Hello again my friends, this is the Boyne's Dog and welcome to another Ever Thoughts. In today's episode we'll chat about what's to come for the rest of the year and oh yeah, did a new trailer just drop? Let's get stuck in. It's been a bit of a drip-drab year when it comes to Evercade releases, ain't it? With delays and shenanigans unbound. But dudes, why does any of you still order from Amazon? If there are other options, then please just stop. Otherwise expect to get it at a random time, maybe at their random choosing, who knows? That's all I'm saying. I get certain books through them and it is the biggest ball ache when you're trying to plan out the months exactly with pre-ordering. And now I'm off my soapbox and I've taken my finger off the tannoy and put the megaphone and placards down. But finally, it's all about to once again kick off, but in a good way. So, any minute now we will be getting the latest Super Pockets from Hyper Megatech, the Atari and Technos editions. I will be covering the Atari edition, but with everything dropping I held back on the Technos because apart from 2 titles on it ain't my bag, baby. Then in November we have not only 2 hardware releases, a day apart I think, but 2 new collections, well 3 if you include the bundled game. First, delayed from September, we finally see the release of the Pirate EXP, perfect to take away with you on those long pirating voyages, the EXP R, which comes bundled with Tomb Raider, and which of course if you were impatient like me you decided to buy the collection because you simply couldn't wait. But a mere day later we had the release of the Alpha, Evercade's answer to the tabletop arcade cabinets. It comes of course in 2 flavours, the Street Fighter edition and the Mega Man edition. No prizes for guessing which one I opted for, but we'll of course show you around the beast and what it can do when it arrives. On the same day, and rather appropriate, we're getting 2 new arcade collections finally. Toaplan Arcade Collection 3 and Day East Arcade Collection 2. And another chance to get some Evercade socks if you pre-fund stock. And then in December, we've finally had some news. We've had a trailer for the first of 2 collections drop today. And seeing how soon the pre-order date is, I'm assuming the second trailer can't be too far behind it. Let's take a look at the trailer and see what we got. So, it's a 4th Toaplan collection, and no complaints from me. More vertical scrolling shooters, yes please, love them. So there are only 6 titles in this collection, but are they any good? So first up there's Doggian, which I'm probably pronouncing incorrectly, a gorgeous looking vertical scrolling shoot 'em up. No more needs to be said really, give it to me. Grindstorm, another vertical scrolling shoot 'em up, again looks lovely and bombastic. I can never have enough. And then we have Knuckle Bash, which is a beat 'em up, which I must admit from the very first shot we got I thought was a one-on-one brawler, but no, it is a beat 'em up. I'm so much better at them. Next up is Pippi and Bibby, a single screen affair where you play as spies planting bombs in gangsters' hideouts. Actually looks quite cool. Then there's Sky Shark, another vertical shoot 'em up, but it's actually an 8-bit console port, so that's interesting considering we only get 6 titles. But it's a vertical shoot 'em up, so I'm not that fussed, it's a console port if I'm honest. And finally we have Snow Bros 2, which appeared to be more of the same, a single screen platformer where you have to eliminate all the enemies And if it's like the first one, there's normally a place on screen you can do a one shot all the fechas in one go, and that is always satisfying. Wow, that's 3 more arcade carts in 2 months. I bet now there are many people saying finally. My own personal wish for another arcade collection is more R-Type shenanigans, please. But if you want to do a console collection of R-Types, that would be cool too. Deltware is scrumptious, just saying. Looking forward, expect a video on the Atari Edition Super Pocket, the Pirate XP and Alpha. I've also got a couple more vids Halloween-y based to release very shortly, so look out for those too. Right, I think that's about everything I wanted to talk about today, but as always I'd love to know your thoughts on anything we've spoken about in today's video. And if you made it here to the end of the episode, thanks ever so much for joining me. Leave a thumbs up or comment if you'd like, but even if not, I'm just chuffed to poke your head in for a goosey gander. As always, I hope you're having the most awesomest of days, my friends, and until next time, be seeing you.